it's cold. Woo! Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is January the 7th, the day I'm filming this, and it's snowing finally down here in the southern part of Connecticut. So we're gonna take a trip to one of my favorite spots to ride in the winter, and that is Day Pond. So I did a video, I think it was about a year and a half ago, or just over a year. I did a video at Day Pond. It was pretty fun. So we'll see if it holds true today, because it's kind of a wintry mix between snow and rain. So first off, I want to thank everyone for subscribing to the channel. You know, I appreciate it. This year was kind of like, I didn't push as many videos as I'd like to. I kind of focused more on Instagram and just trying to drive that force. So I only started Instagram for about a year now, and that kind of helped. Shorts, you know, people's attention span is not what it used to be, and you know, putting out little shorts here and there, or little snips of clips actually helps kind of drive what people can see and whatnot. So I appreciate the support on that end too. We are on our way to Day Pond. I've done this now 2 years in a row, where I ride Day Pond in the snow. So this should be an adventure. You know, the content really wasn't there this year. I tried to push a few things from Vermont, which I fell in love with this year. I probably did like 7 trips up to Vermont this year, or this last year. And just the riding up there is pretty epic. So, at least for me, big climbs, big descents, I kind of like that. So I've been kind of pushing videos from that area, and it'll probably be the same this year too. I've kind of ran out of spots to film in Connecticut. There's a couple spots on the west side of Connecticut I still need to film, in Pog, and there's like 2 other spots I wanted to take a look at, but for the most part, I covered 90% of Connecticut in 2 years. So I was pushing a lot of video from Vermont, New Hampshire. It's just trying to explore some new areas. I met up with quite a few people this year. A few notable people would be Soldiers on Single Track. What a great nonprofit group, and I'll leave their link in the description below. It's a nonprofit group. Becky, Two-Wheeled Wanderer, did a fan video for her, and I'll leave her link of her blog down in the description below. She just got back from Central America. So there's a lot of people I met with and was able to ride with, and it was super awesome. So I had a great year. I hope this year is just as good. Showing you guys what's good out there and what's not. That was a whole premise behind this whole concept of building this YouTube channel too. And a lot of it came from, if you guys don't know him, you should check out his channel. He hasn't pushed any new videos in like 2 or 3 years, but his name's Jordan Byron. I'll leave his link in the description below too. Really cool guy. He pushed me after he left the scene. You know, there's this gap of no content coming out of Connecticut, so I kind of jumped on it, and that kind of spurred the whole YouTube thing and whatnot. And now it's grown to what it is now. So I appreciate you, Jordan. And I've talked to a couple other creators too, and they used to watch your videos all the time too. So we appreciate you. It'd be cool to see you in another video come out. So right now I'm currently riding a 2023 Trek Fuel EXE, which is my new e-bike. I end up selling my Rocky Mountain, not because of issues or anything. That bike is super solid. It was just the weight of the bike, and you know, didn't really need that kind of travel. I mean, the more travel the better, especially with an e-bike, but it was kind of overkill for Connecticut, and that's primarily where I ride, and it just wasn't making any sense. So I ended up getting rid of it, getting a lighter bike, which is this Fuel EXE comes in at 41 pounds instead of the 58 pounds that was on the Rocky. And it's just more my style of riding. It's light, I can pop off stuff, jump. The Rocky was more of a plow, and like descent beam juggernaut. Like that bike was solid. But I ended up selling to a guy in Vermont who I knew already, so that was good, and went to a good home, and he's been getting a lot of rides on it, and I'm glad that, you know, he's getting use out of it more than I was. I have the Da Vinci Troy, which I'm probably not going to get rid of either. I love that bike, and to the point where I ride that bike more than my Orbea, so I ended up selling the Orbea Occam LT, even though that was like the all mountain, get it done bike park, everything. I took that bike everywhere, and you know, that was a solid bike, but I fell in love with the suspension design on the Da Vinci, and I haven't looked back. So I'm riding that bike as my analog bike, and then I ended up picking up a Specialized status again. But this time I sized down to an S3 instead of an S4, and it suits me better. It's a mullet bike, which I'm not really a fan of, but for the bike park and doing, you know, bigger jumps and stuff like that, it's perfect. So so I have 3 bikes right now. So that's a little back history of, you know, where I started and where we're at now with the channel. So I'm gonna wrap it up from there. I will catch you guys when we get to the trailhead. Stay in Christian's tracks here. Winter Wonderland over here in Day Pond. Woo! Nice. Oh, it's so slick. I saw you and I unclipped instantly. I was like, yep.
Well, I had my a hand out of the hoagie.
Oh.
I couldn't get it back in, so I was ripping on the outside of this hoagie. I didn't get enough about that.
You.
Pretty day out in the woods, man.
Yeah, it is. Yo. You. Nice. Oh shit. It's all right. I wasn't gonna make it. I just wanted to get out of the water. Oh, I forgot about this one too. Oh, come on. Oh my God.
I'm hoping this can record. Come on. Come on, Barry.
Oh, oh man. Well, we made it. All right, well that's it. That was Dave Pond. It wasn't much this time. Last time I did some sends. This time the snow was just too deep and too slushy to even try anything. It was slipping and sliding all over. I thank Christian for coming out and riding with me. He has his own YouTube channel too. I'll link below in the comment section. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.